Welcome back into the Sports Source. This last segment of our show brought to you by the folks at the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. And there is nothing more frightening than knowing you need legal help. Regardless of the reason, when you call the folks at the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill, they're going to help you put your mind at ease, bring you a little peace of mind when they put their team behind you. So whatever the reason, give a shout to the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. Put their team behind you. All right, back with Josh Ward, Jimmy Hyams, Chuck Cavaleris to finish up this show. Want to remind everybody that tonight at 11:35 with Michael Spencer, it's 6 Sports Sunday, powered by the Sports Source. Houston Fancher, Mark Pancraft. Josh, you're going to be on this week's show?
I'll be there. I'll be teaching Houston and Mark about basketball tonight.
Very good, very good. And then also, Houston, Mark, and Josh are also going to be involved in our overtime segment. Every week we do this. We tape a segment after the show, which goes on sportsource.tv, our website. All you have to do, follow me on Twitter right there, and I'll tell you later this afternoon when that is posted. And in that segment, we're going to talk about Tennessee's upcoming games this week, South Carolina, Texas A&M, and we might even mention the fact that that date with Bruce Pearl is inching ever closer. All right, guys, we talked earlier in the show. We showed some numbers, gave reasons pro and con that Peyton Manning should either retire or come back. Now I want to get your take. What do you specifically think he should do, Josh?
I think if he's physically able to go and he can throw the football like he was this past September and he can go put up some numbers, then I think he should come back. I know that he's made a lot of money and that's not expected to be a big part of it. They owe him a lot of money and he keeps doing those commercials for a reason. I'd come back, I'd continue to add to my career stats, and I'd take the money.
Yeah, I think he likes money. Most of us do.
Yeah, the physical part is what it is, and I agree with Josh. If he's physically able to play, I'd come back. And even though the numbers did tail off, and even though his arm is not as strong as it used to be, I still think he's good enough to win a division title and to put you in position. I would come back if healthy.
But you have to look at how they've been doing things, though, because even if you come back, you have to project towards the end more towards all these records you set during the season. But yes, I think he needs to come back because he's driven by winning one more Super Bowl. He wants to go out just like the owner of the Broncos did. John Elway is a two-time, winning the Super Bowl. And then we can wait another year before he becomes majority owner of the Tennessee Titans.
Well, the last, very quickly, how much of it, not so much you, youngster, but you guys, having been past that age now, and me, 10 seconds here, how much would you feel comfortable that you can come back and your body is going to stay healthy for the football season? Personally, I would start to feel that, okay, this is breaking down. I don't know if it's coming back. Would that haunt you or no? Very quickly.
No, I think I'd be okay. Testaverde played, but he was 44, I think.
Chuck, with the injury issues bother you?
Because you're 39, and how many people have ever come close to playing at that level?
Not a lot of quarterback at that level. All right, we will see you right back here on the Sports Source next week. Heck, we may be talking about Tennessee on some sort of 4-game win streak at that point. Thanks for joining us. Tune in to Overtime later this afternoon.